COVID-19 has turned the lives of billions of people upside down throughout the world. This global health crisis is still far from over. People are now being increasingly distant from their communities. And in times like this, physical fitness is not just important for a healthy body, but it's equally important for a healthy mind and emotional well-being. One of the few silver linings of this lockdown is all the extra time. People are learning new skills. We've got endless days and evenings to fill. Well, I learned how to give myself a haircut with just a basic trimmer, and I've been doing kind of all right with that. I also tried my hand at baking, but had to give up the idea after my dog murderously stared at me and straight up refused to eat the bread that I baked for her. Kind of embarrassing. In this video, I'm going to spare you the pain of having to watch me bake, a job that I'm clearly not cut for, but we'll surely talk about the home workout scam videos which we see being peddled in the name of transforming your physique with just a few basic, ridiculously easy moves. It's my moral responsibility to start off with a disclaimer that many home workout videos are legitimate, but a majority of them are scams. And it's the scam ones which are immensely popular. Wanna take a guess why? I'll tell you why. 1. The person in the video looks a certain way. He or she looks just the way you want yourself to look. And 2. The person demonstrating the workouts somehow subconsciously transmits the idea that this is all you need to get rid of body fat, build muscle, and tone your body. In fact, everything you need wrapped up in a tight and neat little package. And the third one is the most obvious one. Well, people, rather than work hard, would go for an option which seems easier. These pseudo experts know this, and they use it to their own advantage. The only thing these workouts are good at is increasing your heart rate, which is good for your cardiovascular health. But this is where things start turning ugly. The person demonstrating the workouts implies that this is all you need to build a muscular and toned physique. And since most people are unaware that this is not how muscular hypertrophy is achieved, they tend to believe that. You will not build a lot of muscles doing bodyweight squats or push-ups or burpees. You need to add weight. You need the basic compound lifts if you want to add muscle. And that's the problem. Since every single one of these workouts advertises itself as the most efficient way to alter your body composition, that it will somehow burn all the fat and you'll gain a ton of muscles at the same time. In reality, in order to alter your muscle mass, you need to actually add weight and progressively overload in the basic lifts. That's simply the basic way how it's most efficiently done. And when it comes to your body fat percentage, you just need to watch your calories relative to your caloric expenditure. And this is where those metabolic workouts may help, as they can help you burn a little more calories. But that's hardly the bigger picture, is it? If you followed along so far, it would have made this much clear that doing just that will make you look like the fit guy demonstrating the workouts in the video. Why? Simple, because the muscular hypertrophy workout is missing big time. Now, those guys who are presenting you these super easy home workouts, do you honestly believe they got their chiseled physique doing just that? No. Anybody who knows how fitness industry works knows this very well. And then they try to present you with an easy shortcut to achieve a physique like them. They take advantage of you and manipulate you into believing in them solely because you want to look just like them, but don't want to put in the hard work. For those new to fitness industry, let me make it easy for you. These guys selling you their super easy home workout plans look the way they do because of 3 simple things. Number 1, they achieve progressive overload with the compound lifts and also regular isolation work at gym. 2, they use performance enhancing drugs, aka steroids. And 3, they have amazing genetics. Usually it's a combination of all 3 when it comes to these guys promoting their own brand of easy home workout plans to sculpt that perfect physique. Let's take an example of a typical home workout video. The person demonstrating them would show you just some bodyweight squats, push-ups, overhead presses with little or no weight, some lunges, and maybe some silly variations of kickbacks, and then pretend as if that's all it takes to achieve a physique like them. It's ridiculous, because it's all a lie. I can make 10 different home workout videos a day if I wanted to. Just throw in a bunch of movements without any thoughts or logic behind it. Okay, let's start off with some burpees. Now jump up and down. Now how about some Zumba? Now scratch your ear with your foot because that's the secret to rock solid abs. See how silly it is? You don't need these scam artists to tell you to move around. It does not make any sense at all. What is up, my fellas? Your dude Rahul here. Today I've got the world's ultimate home workout for you that you can do from the comfort of your home. And there is no equipment required. We're gonna start off with kid curls. So you find the nearest kid and pick him up. Remember that you gotta ensure your range of motion is full so that you can gain the most muscles. Now bear in mind that sometimes it can be difficult to find a kid nearby. But since we are the champions of home workout, we won't let that stop us from building our biceps. We'll move on to soda curls. All you gotta do is find 2 large soft drink bottles, and it's always a good idea to have a different flavor in each hand. Cause why not? If you want to take this workout to the next level, and remember that this is only for the advanced folks, you can open the bottles and take sips from both the bottles at the top of every rep. According to reputable online sources, soda curls are excellent at hitting the long head of biceps and induce muscle building damage. And every sip from the soda bottles provides you tons of branched chain amino acids, which immediately start repairing your muscle fibers and give you instant strength and size gains. For our next workout, we're gonna hit our chest with a travel bag bench press. Now I've seen some people making the mistake of stuffing their travel bag with soft items like clothes or towels. Although this approach is fine to learn the proper form, it's not gonna progressively overload the muscles. So it's always advisable to fill your travel bag with bricks or rocks or anything hard and heavy you got lying around. Some real scientists have discovered that if you fill your bag with soft clothes, then that's what your muscles are going to resemble, soft and squishy. And if you load your bag with bricks and rocks, then you'll end up with a body made like bricks and muscles as hard as rocks. Just make sure not to drop the bag over your face while doing bench press, because we want you looking fresh and pretty for your next workout. Next, we're gonna do some overhead presses. But since we are at home and we promised to not use any real equipment, we're gonna make our own weight. Well, actually, we're gonna bake our own weight. So what you do is go to your kitchen and bake a loaf of bread in the shape of a heavy old-time dumbbell. Remember not to use a convection oven because the waves from magnetron might interfere with your muscle-building hormones. So it's always best to use a traditional OTG, since OTGs use raw electricity, which in turn charges your anabolic batteries, which then makes you have beautiful, smooth, younger looking skin. Congratulations, you baked the perfect dumbbell in your own kitchen. Now you can use any crayon or marker to write down weight on it. Remember, whatever weight you write on it would actually become the weight of the dumbbell. I'm feeling particularly strong today, so today I'm gonna work out with 40 kg weight, but you should consider your own strength level as well as training and use lighter weight. Remember folks, I'm making this double-handed overhead press look super easy, but that's because I'm a highly trained professional. It's actually very difficult because of the super heavy weight. We're gonna finish off today's workout by hitting our quads, hams, glutes, core, calves, upper chest, lower chest, delts and traps at the same time by doing what I call chair fly with squats. It's a well-known fact that the air gets thinner as you go higher in altitude. So we are making our lungs work harder as we are emulating an atmosphere roughly 20,000 feet above sea level by perching atop a couple of chairs. It's a very efficient way to challenge your muscles and force them into growth. By the time you finish 3 sets, you should be able to see at least 90% improvement in your physique. Your double chin would be gone, you would get a proper six-pack, toned arms and beautiful legs. Always remember to not tie your shoes when working out, because raw anabolic energy travels from feet towards every other part of your body and it gets restricted if you tie your shoelaces. Let it flow free. And always wear light grey shoes as they'll attract more sunlight and it will travel up your body, which will make you sweat more and help in burning more calories. Eventually, you lose more fat. No workout is complete without a solid diet plan. And it's extremely important to focus on nutrition during this pandemic. So the best approach would be to bulk whatever way is possible. I would strongly suggest to bring the weight that you baked earlier to your dinner table. Put some mayonnaise on top of it and eat it. It always helps to wash it down with some soft drinks. All these extra calories would help you put on mass, which would then make it difficult for the virus to enter your system. And on the off chance that it does find its way in, it would get crushed by your sheer weight. Trust me, bro, I've read it online in some magazine. Okay, so what you just saw was a typical example of what you get from a home workout scammer. Pure, unadulterated, 100% 24-karat shit. It's frustrating to see all these gimmicks being sold to people who don't know any better. And the whole purpose of making today's video was to make a dent. That if you spread the word, that if you need serious results, you need to do serious strength training and not some easy home workout. And now an appeal to my viewers. I want you all to tell your friends who want to improve their physique. Tell them the basics. Tell them that they need to train hard and intelligently under the guidance of someone who knows what he's talking about in order to get the results that they want. Tell them they don't need to set unrealistic expectations and consequently get disheartened by following those gimmicky home workout programs. Now, I know it for a fact that today's video is gonna sting a little, at least to a certain kind of people. But what's life without some controversies, yeah? Please comment on this video and share it all over your social media. And if you haven't done that already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'll see you pretty soon.